Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Stash Smash Saturday. This is the day that I get together with my good friend Jackie, who is a JQ Crafty here on YouTube, and we play with the kits, the collections, items that we have purchased, put together, played with, and then there's only a few things left, right? So I am still playing with my Wild Whisper Child at Heart. I have 2 full sheets and a whole bunch of large scraps, so we're going to get a lot more out of this. I have no embellishments, so I am just randomly pulling things in. Luckily, Jackie gives me a list of 7 things that change each month. We use them throughout the month, and I give her a list, and I will have to keep using this collection until it is gone, and what we consider gone was no more 12 by 12 papers, no more embellishments. Basically, you just cannot make another full-sized layout, and then we get to pick another collection. These change every month, so I've got to get buttons, mixed alphas, doilies, wood grain, pink, magenta, which is the color of the year, inked edges, and glittery things on my layout. I'm also going to be doing these 2 photos here. This is when my husband surprised me on our vacation and drove me up to Washington, D.C. because I'd never been. And this was us on the train into Washington, D.C. And then this is us in the van because we did a tour of the National Mall. And as you can tell, he is a child at heart because he'll only take a few good pictures with me in a grouping. Then the funny faces begin. So I thought this was a good collection to go ahead and use for that. We've got to pull these things, trying to get all of them in there, because let's be honest, I need embellishments. So I'm actually thinking I have 2 glitter glazes. Okay. I have 1 glitter glaze. Yep, that we will go ahead and get on there for the glittery things. And this is the Bruce Monroe glitter glaze in a Raven. So we'll go ahead and get that on the layout somewhere. Let me go ahead and get my thought process together, and I will be back to do more. So I just got really carried away and finished this layout right on up. So I mean, you know, kudos. So I'm going to use a little bit of this ground espresso to ink all the edges. So I'm just going to get a fair amount on here. Now the Wild Whisper paper is glossy, so I'm just being a little careful. And on the brown, it's not going to matter much. The wood grain down here, so I'm just going to make sure to get the white core, basically. And same up here. Alright, so we've got our edges inked on up. Go ahead and mark that. Alright, so the first one, I did cut into this paper and used the rest of the wood grain and went for a 1/3, 2/3. This photo is popped up on some foam, and then I pulled in some of my Washington, D.C. pictures, put a title, What a Smile. The brown was kind of blending in, so I just took a white jelly roller and outlined it. I've got my buttons. So for the list of the 7 items that I have to have, I've got the buttons here, here, and up here, so that's checked off. The mixed alpha for my title is What a Smile, because we're making fun of him. We've got the doilies over here. We've got the wood grain. There is no pink or magenta on here, even though it is the color of the year. I just inked the edges, and there is a glittery things on all of these Paper House production stickers, the 3D stickers. I do have an affiliate link to Paper House if you want to head on over there and pick yourself some of these up. They are fabulous, and they were really easy to work with. So I've got like the little camera here, and I've got the compass, Adventures Out There, and then Pack It Up, and then that was from that travel collection. Then from the Washington D.C. collection, I have the We the People Washington D.C., and then this glittery flower bit because the flowers are up there. Then just from my stash, I grabbed in a few brads just to kind of pop them around to give a little bit something to the page. And yeah, so the only thing I didn't get on here was the pink magenta. So I call that a win, and another layout done. Got the 3 main clusters going in our title, so kind of went back to the basics on this one, right? So don't forget to go over and check Jackie out. She'll be listed down below. See what she used this week. And do all the fun YouTube things, like, subscribe, join the channel. Check out my Facebook group. We do random things over there all the time. And that's going to do it. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you later with another video. Bye.